Yesterday, I had a fight with my girlfriend while we were in the car together. I was under a lot of pressure and stress, and I was troubled about a lot of stuff. The next thing you know, I snapped at her, and we started fighting. And has that ever happened to you? Well, I'm going to show you an exercise to deal with it. It's scientific, and I've been doing it every day for 31 years. My name is Kevin Toohey, and I am your warrior spirit guide. Writing is scientifically proven to reduce stress. What I call it is the shit list. And it's not for keeping, it's for throwing away. It's the anti journal because it's garbage. It's all the stuff I don't want in my head, the stuff that's troubling me, the stuff that's pissing me off, the stuff I'm worried about. I boil it down to resentment, which is old anger that I continue resending, and fear, which is false evidence appearing real, which means it's not happening right now. Um, Basically, if something's bothering me, it's fear. But if something happened to me a long time ago and I'm still troubled about it, it's resentment. So, just looking at my notes here. The thing is, you can't have resentment without fear. Meaning, I'm resentful at somebody or something, there's fear beneath it. For example, I'm resentful at my dad because he never encouraged me. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the writing right here. I'm resentful at my dad because I have fear he never encouraged me to be an artist. I have fear that kept me from pursuing an art career. I have fear I should be a successful artist by now. I have fear he brought me tons of paper to draw on from work. I have fear he always showed his friends my drawings. I have fear he didn't know how else to be encouraging. As you can see, by setting my resentments and fears about my dad on paper, I got some clarity and some truth about my dad from it. Then I realized he was encouraging in my art career of my drawing and tried to help me the best he could. He's no longer alive and not to blame for an art career I'm not interested in anymore. I've got other interests. So, I'm pursuing. Here's another example about me. I'm resentful at myself. Because I have fear, I'm procrastinating about making my videos. I have fear it's hard. I have fear I get distracted by social media. I have fear I get distracted by doing other activities. I have fear I need to make a schedule and be more disciplined. I have fear I should delete my social media before I make videos. Okay? So, again, by writing down what's bothering me, what's blocking me from achieving my goals, I have relieved some of the pressure that those thoughts are having in my head, right? The pressure I put on myself, and some good ideas have come out of it from the writing. So, I also wrote down fears that are not connected to resentment, such as I have fear no one will watch my videos, no one will like my videos. I have fear no one will find them useful. I have fear I will be a failure. I have fear I am a failure. Now, none of what I just said is true. People do watch, enjoy, and think my content is useful. Therefore, I'm not a failure. And truthfully, once I write this stuff down, I'm not bothered about it, and I don't care even if it does happen, because it gets removed. Writing this shit down really does work because it takes the power out of it. It takes the power out of those thoughts once I put them down on paper. The great thing is that you can write this stuff down anytime, anywhere. You can write anything you want. You can be as graphic and detailed as you want. Actually, the more specific you can be, the more useful it is. It's like surgery. The more honest I am about what's going on up here, the better I feel. This daily journey inward is for you, and it's personal. So it's not for everybody. Keep it, if they're writing down personal stuff about yourself or someone else, keep it out of sight because it's not for anybody else. It's personal. But if you do decide to share it with someone, then you can throw it away and destroy it because it's garbage. It no longer has any meaning. Throw it away. So, writing is a powerful tool. It helps me get clarity, through self-examination. And I've been doing this every day for 31 years. And it's, basically the pen is my sword and this paper is my shield. And it's efficient and practical way to look at yourself in real time. I do it first thing in the morning after a cup of coffee, but before I go on the phone. Because obviously the phone will distract you and keep you from fighting. I also do it anytime during the day. Anytime, if it's at work and I'm pissed off, I go in the loo, right? If I'm in my relationship, I'll say, hey, I got to take a break and write because I'm gonna get into a fight and say something I regret. Even if I'm in public, I can get some privacy somewhere and just pull out a pen and paper and write down what's troubling me so I can enjoy the present moment. You know, uh, so I hope this has been useful to you. It really is useful to me, and like I said, this stuff is super useful, and yeah, this is just the first step of the journey inward. And I hope that you like and subscribe to the Warrior Spirit channel. If you have any other questions or comments, please put them in the comments, and I'll answer them as soon as possible. It is a privilege to be your Warrior Spirit guide and to be on this daily journey inward with you. Thank you.